The burning remnants of what Ukraine says used to be a shoe factory in Dnipro is one of Russia's latest targets. It's state terrorism, said a Ukrainian officer. One person was killed, but it could have been much worse as 3 missiles hit near homes and a kindergarten as well. In Mariupol, surrounded and cut off from food and water, the mayor told local media that Russian bombing has killed more than 1,500 people in the city. There are no casualty figures for Ukraine's military, but its losses may be heavy too. In Lviv Friday, there were funerals with 3 wooden coffins and 3 families saying anguished goodbyes to their fathers, brothers, husbands, and sons. One mother caressed her son's casket. When the lid was removed from another, the soldier's wife stroked his cheek and held his hand for the last time. How they died, where, or what the circumstances were is not something anyone would discuss. The mother said her son, Andrei Stefanishin, was killed on the 2nd day of the war. Unspeakable regret, longing, heartache, she told CBC News. It's very difficult for me. Sensing perhaps after 2 weeks the fatigue and despair of his nation, President Vladimir Zelensky went outside in the Kyiv sunshine. We still need time, we still need patience, wisdom, and energy to reach the victory together, he said, imploring Ukrainians to push even harder. For the first time in a week, air raid sirens sounded in Lviv, as Russia now appears to be striking even deeper into the country. Earlier in the day, missiles, likely fired from Belarus, hit 2 military targets 130 kilometers from the city, including in Lutsk. And Ukraine's military says it believes Russian troops near Kyiv are taking up new positions, possibly for an imminent assault on the capital. There are fears that Russia could deliberately cause an explosion at a nuclear power station and blame it on Ukraine, or use a chemical or biological weapon and again blame it on Ukraine. Such false flag tactics Russia used over and over again in Syria, and Western officials fear could try here. Chris Brown, CBC News, Lviv, Ukraine.